This is Jessie Burr, technology reporter with Veritalk. I'm here at the Symantec Government Symposium with Chris Christensen, the Director of Infrastructure Protection at the Michigan Department of Technology and Management and Budget, and one of this year's Cyber Award winners. Chris, congratulations and welcome.
Thank you very much.
So first off, tell me a little bit about what your job entails and what you're working on right now.
So my job right now, I am the infrastructure security specialist. So I take care of managing the emergency management and security of governmental buildings. Some of the things that we're working on right now is within our department, we're trying to integrate cybersecurity and physical security to be a more holistic approach. So we're combining both of those so that we can be able to look at security assessments in a different way. Other projects that we're working on right now are we're assisting the Michigan State Police with the State Emergency Operations Center with the Flint issues that we have going on, trying to assist them to be able to make sure they have everything that they need so that they can get them to be able to recover and get things fixed right in Flint.
Excellent. And you led the efforts to develop the Michigan Cyber Disruption Response Strategy and the Cyber Disruption Response Plan. So tell me about that process and how you worked on it.
So it's a team effort. Me and my team, there's a lot of people who've been working with us on this. The Michigan State Police, along with the National Guard, and then our public and private partnerships have really stepped up to be able to help us develop this plan. Our Governor Rick Snyder, understands cybersecurity, so there's not a lot of convincing that needs there. Our CIO, David Bean, and under his leadership, he knew that we needed a plan, and it was something that he felt very strongly about, and so we went to work trying to develop that plan. And we were able to do so with everybody's input so that we know what not just the government of the state of Michigan needs, but what the state as a whole needs. The project involved a lot of collaboration with a lot of different parties to be able to make sure that this plan works into each business's business continuity plans and disaster recovery plans.
Excellent. And what advice do you have for other states that are looking to enact some of the same projects?
So if other states are looking to do this, I think they're more than welcome to access the plan that I have to be able to use it as a template. To some respect, they could even just change the names and titles the way they would like it so it'll work for them. But some of the advice that I would give them is that they need to look at their organization and then look at their state as a whole. Oftentimes in governments we deal in silos, and it would be important for them to look at it as a larger picture. Also being able to be aware that partner up with your different entities, your public and private partnerships or other individuals that can be able to help you draft and write a really good plan. NASCIO also has some good documentation about a cyber disruption response plan. I'd recommend looking there as well to get some ideas and some vision about what direction they need to go.
Excellent. And as someone who works in a state level, what do you say the difference is between state cybersecurity and federal cybersecurity?
Good question. There's a lot of similarities, but I think one of the main differences that I've seen more so is that at the state level, any of the cyber threats or things that we face is dependent upon that state. That state has to take care of it themselves. At the Fed level, you've got a lot of different resources, different funding, and different people who are looking at it. So at the federal level, it's a broader scope of looking at the threats that are coming in, whereas each state, they're individual, and they have to look internally to be able to try to figure out what it is they're doing. We try to reach out to the feds to get as much help that we can, but I think that's one of the most major differences that I see.
Well, Chris, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us.
Anytime.
And once again, this is Jessie Burr at the Symantec Government Symposium.